So this is E3. This is the most southern new block that's being created in this sort of Gasworks nucleus. And I've noticed that there's um, more of an intention on like not regional service. I'm sorry, I'm not in your world, right? So I don't know the right lingo, but there's a clear difference, right?
Yeah.
Jeweler, retail, medical, I'm seeing, which is a lot different from, the smoothie place and the
Yeah.
maybe F45 or whatever
Picking up
that may be.
picking up fast.
Trying to. This show's like a freaking crash course on
It
all this stuff for me, which is a lot of fun. And even convenience and home goods, right? So it's like this to me is, hey, I live in Ybor. Where am I gonna get like furniture? Where
you're
am I gonna
further
get
south, you're further away from 7th. Okay, you're deeper into Gasworks, closer to 60 in the heart of the Gasworks community. Of note, to the north of this is the E2 building, which is the warehouse and the office building, the ground floor. We mentioned all that space is going to have great engagement off of 4th Street and the Paseo. So picture someone walking out of the restaurants on the south side of the warehouse. They've just walked all the way. They've enjoyed the park. They've come up through the water features. They're through the park. They've gone through the warehouse. They've consumed there. They've
water
enjoyed
features?
the Channel District, the Garrison Channel, and all that.
Got
When I
it.
say coming up from Sparkman's and through the new where the Riverwalk
Got it.
will come all the way through. So you have to think about that whole experience. Or if you're coming from Encore and you're cutting through, or if you just got to Ybor and you
You
parked, you have to
you
think about
dial it
all
that
these.
far back. I mean, you
You
put yourself in the mind of someone who is walking, maybe visiting the aquarium, and then saying, "Let's walk up the Riverwalk to Ybor."
you have to. And what does their journey look like as a customer? And I think this is happening really well in Tampa Heights on the other side, and it's very important. Like your customer, is it a nighttime customer? Is it a daytime customer? Where do they come from? What is their customer experience? So in that example, hypothetically, if it's an afternoon bike ride up into Gasworks and Ybor from through Channel District and they're by the aquarium, they came up into it. If they go check out the park, they see the warehouse, they then go get water, something light, then they walk around, shop a little bit, maybe in the marketplace. Maybe they get to Central Ybor, come back. Then they have a real meal.
Hmm.
You want people to have multiple reasons to come engage in your community. You want to be that destination. You don't just want to do business with the tenants upstairs. But then if you're in that warehouse to the north of this and you eat on one of the restaurants on the south side that we've mentioned, you then come out and you see a soft goods or a jeweler or a retail. So you've now had an opportunity to experience multiple different retail businesses on this journey.
And what's described in all of this is not set in stone necessarily. It's more about who the development team and what your team believes should be the best fit in these locations. Like it's not that's 100% a sports bar.
No, no, no. Remember, this was created several months ago
Got it.
by the arch team, my team working together to figure out what is a hypothetical scenario. And then since then, it's very much talking to actual businesses. But this is just to give an idea
Got
to
it.
think about what's that ideal mix of retail, food and beverage, service, fitness, soft goods.
On the west and the east side, those are pretty large spaces. I mean,
That's
you're
right.
probably talking about some significant sports bar, food and
Yeah,
beverage to anchor those corners. Especially excited about the one right next to the trolley track and kind of catty corner to the
to
park.
the park.
Sports bar. What an opportunity to where, you get out of a lightning game.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Poorhouse or Yard House? I think it's Yard House.
Yeah,
It's
right across
packed.
from
Well,
the.
we'll get on the trolley and we'll go up to
Goes
Gasworks, right?
much
That's the
better.
idea,
That's right.
I would assume.
That's totally right.
You hop off the trolley and there you are in
So the trolley,
Gasworks.
we're very thoughtful on the trolley ride. When you're looking at that trolley ride by, we want all the businesses that you look in to be beautiful.
So you're enticed to
You're
hop off.
enticed. Hop off there, or maybe it's the next time you ride, or maybe it's the next time you come to Ybor. So those spaces,
So on the northwest side of the E3 block at Gasworks, the sports bar,
mm-hmm.
right? To be expected would be big glass. You can see the energy on the interior. Maybe you can even see the bar, see the screens, right? So it's replicating that same experience when you're riding the trolley through Water Street. Like, holy shit, let's get off at this stop. Look at the energy.
Yes, and you can still be thoughtful on the materials and the finishes and the brand. There can be sports bars that are 100% sports and a lot of color in all sports bars, Or there's a few concepts we're working on. I mentioned the Hall and Franklin project earlier, and then like these spaces, there are beautiful buildings that you also want to have that kind of a concept, but make it beautiful. I mean, like leather materials, rich mahogany. It's still sports, but they say you eat with the eye first. You actually, as a consumer, you're going to look in there and see that. And if you have brass finishes and that wood, it's a lot different. Like bless Hattrick's. I've never gone by there and it hasn't been completely like slammed. But they didn't need to lean in on finishes. They're a traditional sports bar and they've been there forever and they own that market. Now the market's getting more competitive. If you do another product like that, it could work. Tampa has a lot of sports and a lot of people want to eat.
Well, they're doing the new concept on Henderson.
Yeah.
Right. Which I guess you could pull that up, David. But
I haven't seen it. But I just make the point of you can do sports bars a lot of different ways, is all I'm trying to say. And the sports bar that's going to be there is not going to be a traditional sports bar.
Hey, guys, if you want to watch the full episode of this clip, click right here. Make sure to subscribe by clicking right here. Thank you for watching.